G'day folks, Tim here from NZA Simulations, just on my way home from a local flight around Westport. Westport Aerodrome is our newest scenery which is going to be released this week. I'm just going to join over here and we'll turn onto a right hand downwind for runway 22. Just as we come over here we've got the golf course below us, which has been meticulously handcrafted by Josh, who's spent a long time getting the textures right. The satellite imagery around here isn't great, so we had to do that by hand. And as you can see, he's got the bunkers and the fairways all done pretty well, even some golf carts down there. And as we cross the runway, we'll start our turn downwind from runway 22. Now Westport is on the west coast of the South Island in New Zealand. Pretty old little town, right next to the Buller River. This is the Buller River mouth below us here. And the guys had a lot of interesting features added to this airport. Did a good job on it. Yeah, they're getting better and better with every airport. And we've got a few more in the pipeline as well, which are going to be exciting. It's going to be a bit of a strange pattern. We're pretty high and we're pretty fast. I'll cut that off. And we got wind light on. Right, everyone's all good. Slow down and get some flaps going once we're slow enough, but I don't know if we're going to be slow enough. There we go. Unfortunately, as you can see in front of us there, the Sobo's skyscrapers are still popping up in places they shouldn't be. There's no point us fixing that because that's going to be patched out in one of their later patches, so we'll just leave that for them. We can't fix everything. So we'll come over here, over the river, still too fast for slaps, bugger it, I'm going to do it. Alright, we'll just do a touch and go real quick. So you can see some of the airport textures as we fly over, and then I'll land and we'll do a quick buzz around in the drone camera, have a quick look. Only got one notch of flaps on, so we'll do a quick one. There we go. Pretty rough and nasty. Off we go, and we have a quick look at the terminal there. Very nice. As you can see, well maybe not from here, but the windows are see-through now, so you can actually look through the glass and into the terminal. And there's the golf club house, whatever you call it, the golf club. And if you go into Google and go into the street view and have a look at some of this, you can see how close these guys have got things right. So we'll do the opposite circuit pattern this time, do a left-hand circuit, which is non-standard for Westport. So there's the road into the airport down there. That's about the edge of where we've done the work. And the road's been modelled all the way up until it goes to the end of the river mouth there. Alright, I'll try to slow down soon on this one, do a proper landing. There's hangars down there, which seem to be like some agricultural hangars for the ag planes that work around here. And there's the town and the horrible buildings which aren't there in real life. Just looks wrong. But like I said, the Sobo can sort that out. Left base, runway 22. still no flaps, or a bit late on that. Don't judge me. Come in at 70 knots. Chuck another notch of flaps on. So we'll cut the power. I'll notch the flaps on. Try to keep it at 60 knots on the way in. Not too good. Alright, see if we can get the stall warning going on this one. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. Nah, didn't manage it on that one. Alrighty. We'll taxi in and have a look at the terminal. Lag there. Now Sounds Air flying to Westport from Wellington, and they're a small little airline. They operate a Pilatus PC-12 into air. Pretty cool. Alrighty, parking brake on. Main light off, turn all the lights off except for the beacon. Whoop. And I've always been told you turn that off and back on real quick, and then you pull the extra out. Get rid of that static. Alright. Oh, don't want that. Okay, and then we'll go into the drone camera. A quick look around. Yep, so as you can see, the windows see-through now, and we'll just have a quick walk in. There we go. Open the bullet, right down to the fire extinguishers modelled, which is pretty awesome. You can see the writing on them, and I think one of the boys put a little surprise in here. Bit of a meme, Alrighty. And the smoker room for the workers too, which is pretty cool. Little Westport poster in there. All around the town. Alright. Here's the car park. Oops. Fat fingers. Here's the car park. Cheap parking. Very cheap. Actually, is it? A minute. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And one of the Dean that made some bikes. How cool. Some pretty good detail on those tyres. Even they made a little monument. I wonder if you can read that. I reckon you could if you had better eyes than me. Oh, I think that says Auckland something there. I can almost read that. I can't. My eyes are too shit. Right. So that's the car park. I'll show you over to the industrial little area of it, and there's the front of the terminal. Again, all custom little signs and stuff. So the guys are getting better and better with the airports. Always trying new things. So we've got a lot in the pipelines, like I said before. This man, I think he's probably a bit lost. Not the place should have a briefcase. Alright. Oh, fat fingered again. That's alright, help me out. So we'll just have a quick look around here. Here's the what they call the Westport control tower. Pretty cool. Westport traffic control. Neat. So here's the nice little driveway entrance where you'd see as you drive in. I'll go back this way, show you the entrance. Got some cows grazing in the paddock there with their calves on them. It's springtime here in New Zealand, so calving time is pretty much almost just finished, so shouldn't see too many cows and their mums anymore. Here's a cattle stop. And they pack out onto the main drag. Alright, so I'll just turn up my drone speed a bit and we'll nip over to the industrial little agricultural hangars. Whoop. Alrighty, turn that back down. And there you go. This is a little industrial area where the I guess the ag planes would be kept. Cool little gateway. In the come. Got a man ready to work over here. And as you can see, like I mentioned before, the ground plate is custom by one of the developers, Josh, who he's got the lines in the grass here. Those are the mowing lines from when these get mowed. That's pretty cool. And we'll nip over to the tower at the breakwater here, the river mouth. We'll probably go a little bit quicker. Very cool. It's a pretty iconic structure here in Westport. Not much else going in the town, but a pretty good tower. And a cargo ship coming in. I'm not sure what they export here, what they use their port for. Concrete maybe, I think? Cement? Not quite sure. Alright, we'll nip over to the golf course real quick. Here we go. Turn that speed back down so we're not flying over the show. So if you're driving in with your golf clubs in the back and your cans of beer, turn in here. Sorry, I'll take a bit more notice of that. Little custom sign, number 1 tee, start there. So if you're going to come play can a hole, this is where you'd come. Is that a Ford Falcon? Nah. The PT Cruiser? Nah. So they've done a lot. Look, we got a little custom golf cart here. How cool. $25 green fees. Seems a bit expensive to me actually. And here's the greenkeeper's little workshop and all the sand for the bunkers. Little place to have your snacks at the back. More golf carts in the golf cart shed. Whoop. Have a quick look. Here we go. Pretty cool. We've got the fairways, different textures there. You see the rough and the smooth. Whoop. And the bunkers there. These are on the green. And we can always add more to this down the track, because with most of our sceneries we're always updating it. So like our Napier one's been added to quite a few times, and There's always something we're fixing and adding, always improving. Alrighty, well I think that's pretty much it. We'll squiz back to the plane. There we go. And we'll leave you to it. So this will be out this week. And I think Josh is going to do another little trailer like he does. And we'll see you here. Catch you later.